To my channel, don't be a stranger, and if you've been here before, welcome back. My name is Tashandra, and this is where we embrace the beautiful chaos of life. I share everything from my sister-loc's journey and small business adventures to wellness, parenting adult children, and whatever else pops into my head. Let's get into it. Hey everyone, so I am back to do a quick review on the Sunbasket shrimp scampi with bucatini and baby greens. This particular meal I decided to start with because the shrimp says it was previously frozen and needed to be prepared within 3 days. So that's really why I chose to go with this. For those who have not seen my unboxing video, I will link it somewhere above for you to take a look. I had 2 boxes that were delivered today, and this is the first meal that I'm going with. This particular meal says it has a 20-minute prep time, and then in parentheses it says 20 to 30 minutes. It took me 30 minutes. I'd say the reason my prep time took a little bit longer is because I had to devein the shrimp. Also, part of the recipe, you have to calls for lemon zest, so I had to grate the lemon and then also squeeze some lemon juice as well. I use extra virgin olive oil instead of the unsalted butter that it came with. One thing that I will say is, reading is fundamental. So it did ask to save some of the water from cooking the bucatini, and I drained all of it. So it may not be as flavorful as it would have been had I followed the instructions 100%, but we'll see how it tastes. I did taste the actual kind of like the sauce that you make with it, and it wasn't a lot. It was once you cook the shrimp, you remove it from the frying pan that you're using and transfer it to a plate. At that point, you're supposed to add butter to the pan. I added the extra virgin olive oil, garlic. Oh, and one thing for the garlic, in the video that I made this morning, the garlic, I saw one of the cloves was past its prime. When I opened up the entire package, there were two of the 3 garlic cloves were spoiled, so I did not use their garlic. I tossed all 3, and I have the frozen garlic cubes from Trader Joe's, and so that's what I ended up using. So with that, it is 1 frozen cube is the equivalent of 1 clove of garlic, so I used 3. So you add your garlic and parsley, so I added that, and then you're going to add 1 teaspoon of lemon and 1 teaspoon of the lemon zest and 1 tablespoon of the lemon juice and some alpepo flakes or red chili flakes. Let that simmer just for a few seconds, and then you add back in the shrimp scampi as well as the cooked bucatini and toss that. When I did that, I did taste the noodles just to see what I was working with, and I did have to add a little more salt to it. So hopefully this is to my liking. As far as the salad, I only put a little bit of the greens on my plate because I wasn't sure if I was going to like the caper vinaigrette. But this is how it turned out. Again, this is what it looks like, and this is how much I have left. I'd say there was roughly 25 to 30 pieces of shrimp. Let's see. I know it's not much on here, but I didn't want to overdo it. I've already added the caper vinaigrette, but just for a visual, this is what it looks like. It is a little on the, it's not thick, but it has some texture to it. And you can definitely smell the caper. So if you're not a caper fan, that might not be a good choice for you. So let's let's taste this here. May need to, that should be okay. It's actually pretty good. Okay. I would make this again. I probably would not order it from Sunbasket, mostly because the shrimp piece, I typically go to like Sam's Club and buy their Argentinian shrimp, and I don't have to do as much work. So I would definitely make this again, but I would not order it from Sunbasket. Now, let's try this. I do like the caper vinaigrette. Honestly, if I was at a restaurant, I would ask for that on the side just to taste it first. But this is something I would definitely eat again. The caper vinaigrette is really good. Overall, out of 10 points, I'd say the meal itself is a strong 9.25 out of 10. And I say that mostly because it probably has a little more flavor if I had maybe used butter and or had I not drained off the water that the bucatini was cooked in. But in spite of that, this tastes really good. So again, I would make this again. I would actually purchase this caper vinaigrette because it's really good. And that's it. Don't want the video to be too long. Plus, I am really hungry, so I'm going to go ahead and eat. But I will see you guys in another review video because I have several other meals waiting for me to make them. So until then, thanks for joining, and I'll see you soon. Bye. In case you're wondering approximately how many pieces of shrimp were included with the meal kit, there were about 25. And here is a photo of the finished product while it was still in the skillet before I transferred it over to the plate.